To me carefully. Your family will eventually inherit everything that you have labored for in this life. I mean your children and all those family of yours that may be lucky to inherit your property. They will take ownership of every material possession of yours. All that you've labored for. Every physical, tangible, money, buildings, whatever that you've acquired, people will take ownership of them one day. But equally important that I want you to understand is that it is not just about property. Life is bigger than material things. And there are certain places that materials cannot speak for you. Money cannot even speak for you. There are certain places that certain guarantees and warranties will have to speak. And I am talking about credibility, I'm talking about reputation, I am talking about authority, and I'm talking about goodwill. These things are very necessary. In as much as we are acquiring things, we must check our lives. When they mention your name, can people say that you are a person of character? Can they say that you are somebody who is well behaved? Are you the proud kind? Are you the one that will walk on people and regard nobody? You know, are you that one that is building reputation, credibility, and authority in silence? Are you that one that has deliberately made your life accessible, not necessarily because, you are nobody, but because you value other lives? Please. There are certain places tomorrow your children wouldn't be able to enter if they don't have those guarantees and warranties. And those warranties and guarantees, I'm talking about someone who has deliberately built a name, built a legacy, not just about possessions. I am coming from a family that when you mention Alafisa family in Mabulisa area, a lot of people are able to identify where I'm coming from and associate me with a certain, family background. Better still, when we come to the Upper East region or Northern Ghana in general, when we mention the name Nab Ayeta Azantunlo, it is a popular name that can open a gate for you somewhere that you can never have been able to open that gate except that name. You can have everything in this world and you may not be able to still access such gates except that name is mentioned. That's what I'm talking about. You see, and many of us will be proud to be associated with that name. Okay? Now, life is bigger than we see it. Many people think that once they have material things, they have money, that is all. It is not all at all. Now, I want you to know that one most powerful thing that would have even humble us and yet we are not humble is even death. Because death makes nonsense of it all. Death regards no one. It doesn't matter the position you held in the society, in the family. It doesn't matter the property you have acquired. It doesn't matter how powerful and wealthy you are. Death cares less. Even your pride will be stripped naked that day when death arrives. And that is why we should not waste time pursuing and seeking after who acknowledges us, who bows before us and who worships us. Okay, that is not the most important thing. We should rather be concerned about how we're going to leave this earth, how we're going to meet our death, or death is going to meet us. In what condition will death meet you? Be mindful about that. Your children tomorrow will be proud, not just because of property. There are a lot of people that have left property behind for their children and they are useless today. Please be guided and let your life send a better signal